Up guys, today we're gonna be customizing another vehicle because why not? So today we're gonna be customizing the Pfister 811, a pretty controversial car to say the least. It's released all the way back in 2016 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Normally I'm out of the car when I begin recording, but I'm already in it. So this car is based off the Porsche 918, and the reason why it's so controversial is because of its styling, because it does not really look like a 918. I think it looks good on its own, but when it's supposed to be based off of something like a 918, then it's pretty yikes. But I think it looks good on its own. Anyways, let's customize this thing. I'm into auto shop because I don't have every single thing unlocked. All right, American brakes. All right, bumpers. So you got painted, which will be your secondary. You got Euro mesh, Euro vertical, Euro horizontal, and drift bumper. All of these are ugly as hell. The only one I like the stock the best because it has that carbon. So I'm going to be keeping the stock. All right, rear bumper. We got a carbon rear panel or rear bumper. Well, yeah, I'll apply it. Exhaust. What's so cool is that the exhaust is mounted on top. The Kriegers is also mounted on top, which is very cool. Honestly, I'm also going to keep this in the carbon. So keep it stock. Lights. Throw on some xenons. Um, Plate. Just going to put my Roy Boy plate on. Colors. Okay, I've been thinking about this one for quite a bit. Like, one of the metal ones actually looks very good. I could take a look at Chameleon just see how good it would look. And I don't really think it needs the Chameleons. Uh, so on PS4, I had this in a crew color I liked. It's like a pink type of one, but I don't have it right now because I forgot to put in the hex code for it. But yeah, I will after this video, so I'm just gonna try to make one that looks good for this video. Kind of hard to choose, honestly. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go with a shadow silver, and then I'm gonna be applying a. Wait, this actually looks kind of good. And I'm gonna be applying the. I'm not sure about diamond blue. Maybe a bit. It looks pretty good. Uh, Actually, yeah, it does look very good. I'm gonna apply that. Secondary is your top roof, and any other secondary option you pick. But I don't think there's much. Uh, Say apply shadow silver here. This actually looks very good. The color that looks very good. Okay, roof. This is actually very cool. So you can actually remove the roof, which is I think is awesome. You can do the same thing with the Zaruso, but I think the Zaruso comes stock without a roof. I don't remember. Uh, Yeah, I think it looks good with no roof. And we got the carbon roof, which I think also looks very good. Honestly, I'm going to do no roof. Skirts, we got carbon skirts and street skirts. I'm going to put the carbon just to match with the front skirt we have. Spoilers, I think this may be the funniest way to gain traction. So you see the traction, like you, for most cars in the game, like 99% of them, you have to change the spoiler to gain extra traction. And some of them change in weird ways. Like with the Sterling GT, you just get a spare tire that counts as a spoiler. Or the Krieger, I think you just take off its stock spoiler and you gain traction. I don't remember, but with this, you literally change this from carbon to primary, and it gives you traction. Look at, you see the blue around the traction meter? I don't know if you can see it well. I think that's funny. And I also think that's pretty unfortunate, since, well, I actually really like the carbon part of the spoiler. Oh well, you're playing that. Suspension, I think this is way too high. Yeah, lower it completely. Race transmission, turbo, uh, wheels. So stock wheels are very good, honestly. I like it, but there's one that looks exactly like the stocks, just a bit more. So obviously it's an alloy and not forged in chrome. They look very similar. Uh, you can actually paint these, and they have a bit of a concave, so that's very cool. Uh, it looks very good on this car. In black too, that looks incredible. Wait, if we slightly. I think I have to cite that black will be fine. Bulletproof tires, windows. I think we're just only gonna do light smoke, and here we are, 811. Despite how controversial it is, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a pretty good looking car on its own. But like I said in the beginning, for what it's supposed to be based off of, it's kind of yikes. So I think it looks very good. Obviously, I'm going to change it with my crew color that I'm going to get in a bit. But for now, just drive it. So this car is all-wheel drive. Like if I go to that this wall, I like that very much. No, it's all-wheel drive. What are you telling me? Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. Please get out of the way. I'm trying to show the viewers that it's all-wheel drive. No. There we go. Okay, it takes a bit for the front wheel to start spinning too. So yeah, so it's all-wheel drive, which means you'll get a pretty good launch. Very good launch. Now this car, it had the highest top speed in the supercar class when it released, with a top speed of about 130 miles per hour, which for 2016 was insane. And I'm pretty sure this had a speed glitch too, but unfortunately it got patched. Yeah, this is fast. But unfortunately, where it lacks the most is handling. Let me take this turn real quick. Okay, it's fine because like slower speed, but when you're going fast, it just suffers from a lot of understeer. People call it the muscle car of the supers class because how it handles. Yeah, that's a lot of understeer. This is why it's around it's one of the slower supercars for racing, despite its very high top speed. It's kind of like the situation with the Banshee 900R, but except for because because Banshee 900R has all around the same top speed as the 811, but instead of suffering from understeer, I believe it suffers from a lot of oversteer. So that's unfortunate. Yep. There it goes. Yeah, this car is not very great for racing. Mainly for straight line races, yes, this car is pretty good. But for like races with like turns and corners, yeah, it's not going to do very well. So yeah, it's not very good for racing. It's part right here. I wish the sun was out so that way we could see this color because this color actually looks very good. It would look very good in the sun. But oh well. I still think this is a pretty good looking car. Like I said, on its own. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the price of this thing. So this thing was on it's on Legendary Motorsport. If I can find it, right here. Yes, 1.1 million. You know what? Considering the current economy in GTA, this is not that bad. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed this video. Uh, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.